रिजल्ट्स कभी जिंदगी तय नहीं करती, जिंदगी नए रिजल्ट्स बनाती है। कॉफी?
हाँ, मैं बताता हूँ।
तुझे याद है बचपन में तू जब मेरे कप से कॉफी चुरा चुरा के पीता था? ऊपर ऊपर में काफी गुस्सा होता था, पर अंदर ही अंदर काफी खुशी होती थी। और अब देख, तेरा खुद का कप, तेरी खुद की कॉफी।
ये कैसे हो सकता है? अब सिर्फ 37% मिले, मतलब 2 मार्क्स अगर कम आते तो
मैंने तुझे अभी क्या कहा? रिजल्ट्स जिंदगी तय नहीं करती, जिंदगी रिजल्ट्स बनाती है। शायद जिंदगी तेरे सामने कोई और नया चैलेंज रखना चाहती हो, एंड यू शुड एक्सेप्ट इट। तो फिक्र मत कर, हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे। मैंने क्या कहा? तू तैयार हो जा, हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, ठीक है? ठीक है?
चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया छैया चल छैया
words exchanged between Yuvraj and Flintoff.
I wouldn't bother you, Frank, if I was you.
That's it!
Ravi, I'm backing this one. I think this is one of the biggest. Into orbit. Even bringing smoke in the clouds this. Off the bat, it's still in there, we've lost it, there it is again. That's a biggie. Keep going. Oh, no, how far this is.
He's got a wide range of shots. What's he going to do?
Second sixes here from the left-hander. This is in the air again. Now around the wicket. It will make a difference. It doesn't. With one ball to go. Could he make it 6 out of 6?
Well, it's showtime here.
Last ball of the innings.
Six sixes in a row. Yuvraj Singh.
How best to define economy? So according to me, the best definition of economy is an inquiry in nature and causes for the wealth of the nation.
Does European Union, the USA or China has the largest economy?
Of course, sir, they do have. Because they have large number of natural resources and their productivity in various sectors of industries.
What currency was used in the 17th century?
Ma'am, in 17th century, Europe started using coins made up of gold, silver, copper. India started using coins made up of gold, copper, silver as well as bronze.
Why do some people believe that a mixed economy solves the problem of basic economy?
So in mixed economy there are two sectors. One is private sector and another one is public sector. Because of private sector, the productivity is more and income is more.
Has globalization affected India?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Define free market economy.
Sorry, ma'am.
What kind of market structure is the alternative industry?
So the market structure created by American, Japanese and German is the best market structure till date.
Advantage of mixed economy.
So in mixed economy, because of private sector, the income is more, the productivity is more, and that's why mixed economy is always the best economy. Yes, sir.
Define break-even analysis.
So break-even analysis is a point where company is not in profit or not in loss.
What do you know about strategic planning?
Sorry, ma'am.
Effect of globalization on Indian market.
So globalization has big impact on Indian market. In 1991, various industries, foreign industries were invited to India. That's why today we have Maruti Suzuki, Hero Honda, and so on.
Is there a difference between corporate profit maximization and maximization of shareholder wealth?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you deserve this job?
Yes, sir. I do think, because I think I am the best and best deserves the best. Sorry, but I have to tell that nothing. I mean, nothing is going great.
How do you expect anything to go great? Today, China has the highest global productivity, but due to import duties increased by the Russians and other European nations, the Chinese market is facing a downfall. Due to low sales volumes, the cost of production has gone up. There is a drastic increase in unemployment, and the lower income groups, they are suffering.
Why point only us? Everyone wants to increase their productivity. Thus, to encourage local production, we decided to increase duties. The major reason why US and Europe decided to ban on trade with Russia was to maintain their foreign exchange. But after losing European market, we decided to increase duties.
In 1994, the US, UK and Russia, they came to the terms for the agreement of nuclear power with Ukraine. But your invasion with Crimea and you breaking your promise, that made us impose ban in the Russian market.
Correct. The United States of America does not support nations who make false promises. Today, American-Russian ties are being questioned, as Russia has tried to show their power against us. And on the other hand, nations like China have binded their currency yuan to a US dollar. Due to their rate fluctuation, the US market is affected adversely.
No, it's definitely not because of our exchange rates. The American market crashed due to the collapse of leading American banks giving out loans to their corporates, who do not pay back for your non-performing assets. The Chinese yuan has become weak because of your market falling down.
It is not only the USA. The world has witnessed the property bubble burst in Europe, for which the International Monetary Fund had to provide bailout packages to countries like Greece, Portugal, Ireland and even Spain. So you all know where our money supply is falling short.
The crisis is partly responsible because of the property burst. Today, China provides homes to their citizens as per required demand, not creating any bubble. And the other reason is USA shifting their foreign direct investment from Middle East to Canada and Venezuela, because of which the Middle Eastern economy collapses. And that affects our economy as well, because we are the second largest trading partners, $169 billion.
USA will never encourage foreign direct investments in those countries which try to manufacture their own nuclear weapons. Today, Iran and Iraq have positions for mass destruction. And let me be very clear, USA does not support terrorism.
Let me remind you all, we are not here to talk about terrorism nor our personal benefits. We are sitting in United Nations. We have not inherited this word from our ancestors but borrowed it from our children. So please stop thinking about yourself and start thinking for humanity.
Pardon me, did you say humanity?
Yeah.
What to talk about humanity?
What to talk about humanity? I think that's the reason we all are here.
So strong inflation, we are not the enemy. Bring back economy, we want a better nation. So stop inflation, we are not the enemy. Bring back economy, we want a better nation. So stop inflation, we are not the enemy. Bring back economy, we want a better nation. So stop inflation, we are not the enemy. Bring back economy, we want a better nation. So stop inflation, we are not the enemy. Bring back economy, we want a better nation. So stop.
Go! Have look outside! There are thousands of people, aggressive mobs, waiting for us to solve their problems. We need to come together as one. Let me tell you all, India uses liberalization policy, because of which our FDI has increased by 40% and world FDI has decreased by 60%. We need to adopt more such policies to overcome such crises.
I agree with you, sir. But for us to reduce the cost of borrowing and to increase investment, we need to decrease interest rate, which I think would significantly increase the disposable income of middle class.
Let's not get carried away. US already has the lowest interest rates, and people will still not invest due to the unstable economy. I suggest we need high investments and free skilled capital human to reduce time for it to take effect.
Wait, I support you. But before that, let's gather the topmost powerful industrialists and then list out the global investment index. This will help us know our quality sources.
You're right. I think we are going somewhere with the global investment index. But we also need to establish special economic zones and free trade ports as well.
I think for faster and effective trade practices, we should all follow a single window operation.
Yeah, I agree to that, yeah.
And also to support the local national investors, the government can reduce exchange rates and provide a subsidy to a certain percentage.
I don't think so that this practice will positively affect the nations, those who are highly dependent on imports. This will only increase the cost of imports. What I suggest is, let's deduct interest, tax interest, and tax rates will reduce that. This will help calm the mobs, the common people who are suffering right now.
I agree to do that. Decreasing exchange or tax rates, but India cannot do that. Because it will only result in government spending and increase in national debts. Such policies can be applied by nations according to their respective situations. One more thing I would like to add. Developed countries like Europe and America don't open their market for foreign countries. Whereas according to the rules of World Trade Organization, there should be price equality in market. And last but not the least, I would like you all to imply liberalization policy. Look, India believes in sharing. From past 20 years, our water level has fallen by 4 meters, but still, we provide water to needful countries like Maldives. So what do you all say? Let's come together, liberalization policy.
Absolutely. Should go for that.
I think I agree to that.
I'll go with that. Good.
It's all right.
Alright.
Let's go.
मैं बताता हूँ।
काफी गुस्सा होता था मुझे, पर अंदर ही काफी खुशी होती थी। और अब देख, तेरा खुद का कप, तेरा खुद सा कॉफी। बेटा मैंने तुझे क्या कहा, रिजल्ट जिंदगी तय नहीं करती, जिंदगी नए रिजल्ट्स बनाती है। शायद जिंदगी तेरे सामने कोई और नया चैलेंज रखना चाहती हो, एंड यू शुड एक्सेप्ट इट। मैं तेरे पानी लेके आता हूँ।
And the brave fight she lost. Despite prayers, vigils, and a sliver of hope.
Another ambulance, probably the 6th ambulance I've seen.
Through her battle, she remained largely oblivious of a nation out on the streets in anger, grief, and outrage. All she told her mother was, "I want to live."
Catalyst, a 23-year-old, raped and brutalized on a moving bus. Her intestines ripped apart after being violated with an iron rod by 6 men. An attack described by doctors treating her as nothing like they'd seen before. India rose, united for once. United for the girl, united for its own safety and sanity.
पागल हो चुके हैं. They have all gone crazy. आज सारा शहर सड़कों पर है. अगर इसके लिए कुछ नहीं किया गया तो बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. People are so crazy they can do anything for justice.
Yeah, correct. वैसे भी जब से ये निर्भया का केस सोसाइटी में आया है, तब से मेरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जितने रजिस्टर्ड केसेस थे, they all are saying कि आप कुछ करती नहीं है, आपका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पता नहीं एक्शन क्यों नहीं लेता है. But whom do I tell and whom do I explain that ये रूलिंग पार्टी वाले मुझे कोई एक्शन लेने नहीं देते हैं. They are saying please stay away from this case, otherwise they will shut down my organization.
Just do one thing. आपके यूथ लीडर से कहिए कि प्रोटेस्ट से पीछे हटे. उतने प्रेशर हम पे कम हो जाएगा.
मैं यूथ को तो कंट्रोल कर सकता हूँ, पर बाकी के लोगों का क्या? ये एक नेशनल प्रॉब्लम हो चुकी है.
No. I cannot allow these youth leaders to go behind because of my higher authority pressure. I can't allow this.
तो आपके हायर अथॉरिटी को बोलिए कि मीडिया पर प्रेशर डाले, उनसे कहीं की नई हेडलाइंस बनाए. नहीं, लोगों का ध्यान बढ़ जाएगा, उतना प्रेशर कम हो जाएगा. कल अंडरस्टैंड यार.
मीडिया क्यों मानेगी ये बात? मीडिया को तो अपना मुद्दा मिल चुका है टीआरपी के लिए.
क्या करेक्ट मीडिया इज नॉट गोइंग टू टेक एनी एक्शन. अभी भी हमने देखा न्यूज में कि यहाँ पे पब्लिक इतनी ज्यादा हाइप हो चुकी है एंड उनके पास टॉपिक है, वो भी मुझे डेली अपने डिस्कशन पैनल्स में बुलाते हैं. दे आर सेइंग कि आप कुछ एक्शन नहीं लेते हैं. सो मीडिया के पास अभी हॉट टॉपिक है, सो स्टे अवे फ्रॉम कि मीडिया अपनी कुछ हेडलाइंस बनाए.
हायर कमांड
एज यूजुअल विदेशी दौर पर.
एंड यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए बस हम लोग हैं.
सही बात है. जब तक ऊपर से ऑर्डर नहीं आते, यहाँ पे एक काम आगे नहीं जाता.
Sir, orders I and I, we have to take action, either to be with public or to be in the system.
या हमें अगर गुनहगारों को सजा दिलवानी है एंड उस लड़की को जस्टिस दिलवाना है, तो वी हैव टू स्टैंड विद द पब्लिक एंड रेज आवर वॉइस एंड डू सम एक्शन विद द पब्लिक.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we have to take action as soon. वरना इन लोगों का भरोसा उठ जाएगा गवर्नमेंट से.
साला कुछ बदला नहीं यहाँ पे. Nothing has changed. मैं एक इकोनॉमिस्ट बनना चाहता था, मगर आज एक IAS हूं. मेरे सपने बदले मेरी कुर्सियां बदली, मगर प्रॉब्लम्स वैसे की वैसे ही है. प्रॉब्लम्स तब भी वैसे थे और आज भी वैसे हैं. बस बहुत हो गया. सर, मैं रिजाइन कर रहा हूं. नहीं, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता यहां बैठे बैठे हम कुछ काम कर पाएंगे. अगर कुछ असली काम करना है, उस लड़की को जस्टिस दिलवाना है, तो यहां से बाहर निकल कर ही करना होगा. That's it.
the children. We are the ones who makes a better day, so let's start giving. We are the ones who makes a better day, so let's start giving. We are the ones, we are the children. We are the ones who makes a better day, so let's start giving. We are the ones who makes a better day, so let's start giving. The world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. The world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. You and for me. Ragupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patit Pavan Sitaram, Ishwar Allah Tero Naam, Sabko Sammati De Bhagwan. Ragupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patit Pavan Sitaram, Ishwar Allah Tero Naam, Sabko Sammati De Bhagwan. Ragupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patit Pavan Sitaram. Ragupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patit Pavan Sitaram. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and